Now this is a MagSafe charger for your iPhone. Let's check it out. Taylor here with my iPhone 14 Pro, and one of the things about this phone, like a lot of modern iPhones, is it works with Qi wireless charging. But it doesn't just do Qi wireless charging, it also uses something called MagSafe. So the idea is that it's a wireless charger with a magnet, and on the back of the phone there's actually a ring that it can attach to. Now, I happen to have a MagSafe phone case, and you can tell by the symbol inside, so I can use it with the case or without. But if you don't have a MagSafe case and you have a MagSafe charging phone, this isn't going to work quite as well, because this really lovely little piece of hardware is the Nomad Stand One MagSafe Charger. And as you can see, it is a 21-degree viewing angle, and it's a 15-watt fast charger. It includes the charging pad and everything. In fact, it's a built-in 2-meter USB-C cable, and it's a really nice cable. And you can see there's USB-C on the end. You do have to supply it with power. They say at least 20 watts so you can get that full 15-watt wireless charge. And it's easy as possible. So just drop your phone on, and because it's magnetic, it's going to find the right place. And you can do it in any orientation. Heck, you can do it upside down if that's your thing. Whatever. Super easy to work with. And when it's on the desk, not have it upside down. When it's on your desk, it's actually a perfect viewing angle. So lots to like here. And it's also a pretty darn substantial piece of hardware. This is glass and the rest of it is metal, and it's heavy. This is 21 ounces or 1.3 pounds. So when this sits on your desk, it's not going anywhere. Even if you're a bit fast on how you put your phone on, it's not going to fall over, it's not going to tilt, it's not going to slide backwards. Really, really nice piece of hardware. Really, it's kind of like an executive level device. It's also kind of an executive level price, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, one more thing I can tell you is that it comes in 2 different colors. There's this carbide color, and you can also get it in silver, which is that typical Apple silver that so many devices have. And the other thing that Nomad sent me that I also really like is this is the Nomad 30-watt power adapter. This is actually the same size as the Apple 5-watt adapter, but it puts out 30 watts through the magic of gallium nitride, which is a whole different technology for power supplies, and it's just fantastic. This thing is super tiny, super light, very sleek looking, and 30 watts. In a pinch, this will actually help power your MacBook Air if you need it. But mostly, I'm going to just plug it into power. I'm going to plug in my Stand One, and then my phone's just going to charge. It's really that easy. So this comes in 2 different colors, or I guess styles, color styles. But again, before we get to price, let me just ask one thing. If you could please subscribe to my channel, click or tap on that subscribe button, and then click the bell icon for notifications if you see it, and give me a like or a thumbs up. Appreciate when you do that. Cool. Well, let's move my phone out of the way. This is the Nomad Stand One MagSafe Charger, and it comes in carbide or silver, and it's $110 at nomadgoods.com. This is the Nomad 30-watt power adapter, and it comes in carbide, this matching color, or transparent, which is pretty darn cool, and it's $30 at Nomad Goods. They also have one that's exactly the same size that's 20 watts, and that's only $20. So if you want the lower 10 bucks on your price. But we haven't gotten to the one most important thing is, all right, how fast does it charge it? And I will tell you that my 14 Pro charged 44% in an hour on wireless charging. Now, Apple has deliberately made that relatively slow as a charging source because its expectation, I think, is that you're going to put it on and it's going to sit there for the afternoon or something. So it's not going to just dump a huge amount of power like you can on your actual USB-C or Lightning. Sorry, we're not at USB-C yet, but Lightning connector, soon to be USB-C. That's a whole nother video. But suffice to say, 44% charge. This will vary based on where your phone is on its charge. If you're at 0, it'll do more than 44% in an hour. If you're at 56, it will probably not get to 100 in an hour because your phone slows down the charge as you get closer and closer to 100% as a way of managing battery life. So I actually appreciate that Apple does that because I want this thing to have a long battery for as long as possible. But that's really everything. I really like this stand. You can see it from the side here. It's really attractive. It does tend to get fingerprints on the glass, but you know, a quick wipe with a cloth and you're good to go. It's great weight, has a nice long cable so you can plug this in under your desk and you're good to go. Or if it's on your nightstand, you can have this plugged in underneath and in your wall outlet or something. Really easy to work with. That's really everything I got. I'm gonna let my phone continue charging, which means I'll catch you, I hope, in my next video.